Hi everyone, my name is Valeria and I'm from Migration Mind. Today I will speak to you about a new parent visa that has been introduced by the Department of Home Affairs last week. The subclass that I'm talking about is subclass 870, which is a temporary visa for parents. This visa provides a solution for parents that would like to come here temporarily and reunite with their children and grandchildren for periods of up to 5 years. So how do you qualify for this visa? Basically, a parent must be biological, adoptive, or a step-parent of the sponsor. And the sponsor must be either an Australian citizen, an Australian permanent resident, or an eligible New Zealand citizen. Furthermore, a parent must have a approved sponsor, meet health and character requirements, and not have any outstanding public health debts in Australia. So what criteria do you need to meet as a sponsor? Well, as I said previously, the sponsor will need to be an Australian citizen or an Australian permanent resident or an eligible New Zealand citizen. Furthermore, the sponsor will need to have lived in Australia for a period of 4 years and be at least 18 years of age. In addition to that, they must have no outstanding debts to the Commonwealth and provide police clearances. Lastly, they need to make sure they have a household income of at least $83,454.80. So as part of sponsorship obligations, you will need to financially support the parent, provide any information to the Department of Home Affairs if there's any change in circumstances, and be responsible for paying any public health debts. So what is the cost for this visa? Well, the Department of Home Affairs charges are $5,000 for a 3-year duration and $10,000 for a 5-year duration. And the sponsorship application fee is $420. It's important to note that whilst it provides a temporary pathway to stay here for periods of up to 5 years, this is not a pathway to permanent residency. And furthermore, there are 15,000 places available per financial year. So it is also important to note that whilst this visa has been introduced last week, it is only open for sponsorship applications, and the visa application lodgement will open from 1st of July this year. So I guess if you're looking to get your parent to come here in the near future, now is a good time to start gathering the relevant documents and information. I personally think that this new parent visa is great as it's clearly addressing community concerns for parents who are waiting in a queue for parent visas to be processed, or for those who are not happy to keep coming here on visitor visas for shorter durations of stay. Also, I think it's great for aged parents who, might find it difficult for health reasons to come to Australia from other parts of the world due to the length of the flights. And this allows them to travel and stay here for longer periods and return back home when they're ready. So if you're considering to bring your parent here to visit and spend time with you, now is certainly a good time to start considering all of the requirements. So if you need any further information or you have any questions, then please feel free to send me an email.